It requested Mr. Rajapaksa to build a big hostel at the Sasanavardhana Mahapirivana Vihara in Merigama. Mr. Rajapaksa assured him that his request will be fulfilled soon. Russian ambassador to Sri Lanka, Vladimir P. Mikhailov, has said that Sri Lanka should teach the world grappling with terrorism how to rescue the people from the clutches of terrorists and restore human rights of the people.
He was speaking at the opening of a photographic exhibition on Russia-Sri Lanka relations at the Golf Face Hotel yesterday. He said Russia and many others came to defend Sri Lanka when some countries tried to teach human rights to Sri Lanka for their own vested interests. Mr. Mikhailov stressed that the photographs of the historic events expressed thousands of words on the special relationship between the two countries. Speaking at the event, President Secretary Lalit Veeratunga said Sri Lanka sincerely hopes that Russia will succeed in defeating terrorism as Sri Lanka did against the LTTE. Sri Lanka, being a small country with limited technology, defeated terrorism with the human resources, and Russia, a much larger and powerful state, will no doubt achieve this. Among the exhibits are the first man in space, Yuri Gagarin's visit to Sri Lanka on the 7th of December 1961, as well as Prime Minister Sirimavo Bandaranayaka's visit to then Soviet Union in 1963. The exhibition draws to an end today.
The Colombo stock market further reaches a new high consecutively for the second day. Usually the stock market dips in every country on the day before an election is held. But Chairman of the Securities and Exchange Commission, Udayasri Karyavasam, opined that the bourse has bounced back, indicating the confidence placed by the investors in the government. He said the stock market was able to establish another record today. All share price index increased by 39.6 points. It is a new record. The ASPI reached 3,909.61 points. The Milanka price index also increased by 56.11 points than yesterday. The Milanka price index reached 4,498.24 points. Both these indices are the highest to be achieved in the stock market history. He pointed out that the total turnover of the Colombo bourse today surpassed 2,700 million rupees. Sri Lanka has been named among the top 10 most affordable destinations in the world where Europeans can visit. The German language Yahoo Travel magazine said the Europeans can go a long way with their euros for a memorable holiday in Sri Lanka. Along with Sri Lanka, the other countries listed by the Yahoo Travel magazine were Thailand, India, Malaysia, Mexico, Croatia, Bulgaria, Turkey, Egypt and Hungary. A Malaysian-Bahraini joint venture, Orison Renewable Energy, plans to invest $230 million in Sri Lanka to set up a power plant that will generate energy from solid waste. The Board of Investment said in a statement it has signed an agreement with the joint venture company for the project. It will come up on a 20-acre land at Kahatamadvelaya Muturajavela in the Gampaha district north of Colombo. The power plant will destroy up to 1,300 tons of solid waste a day to generate 55 megawatts of power to the national power grid. Siti Fatima Muhammad Sharif, chairman of Orison Renewable Energy, said construction work on the project will start in October this year. The first phase of the project involves the rehabilitation of an existing waste dump site at Blumendal in Colombo North. The project also involves the construction and operation of a new landfill for freshwater wastes from Colombo and the Western Province. It will ensure that no more lands are allocated to landfills. AMC Kulusekara, Deputy Director General of the BOI, said the gains from the project will benefit not just investors but society at large. We now give you today's foreign currency exchange rates.